Hey, happy Sunday night. On a little early. Thanks for joining. We're gonna head.
Sound is good. Did
Great.
you ever turn your sound back up from that night we turned it down? No, I think it's fine.
No, but I think it's like +2. It used to be plus.
9, it was?
Yeah, but I think +6.
Yeah, I would do.
There we go. Maybe it's always good to have it down when we go to like concerts. Hey,
Doesn't
Carriopolis.
distort.
Hey, MC.
Hey, MC, good to see you. Hey, Carrie.
Happy Sunday night. We're gonna kind of like wander to Echo Park.
Lake.
It is the Echo Park Lake. It's the corn moon tonight. We wanted to celebrate since Husk is playing at the Pantages. It felt like thematic, right?
But
I munch.
Hey, Munch.
We just munched a protein cookie before we started. Had to make a quick stop at 7-Eleven.
The weather is pretty nice right now.
It's
It's definitely a lot cooler than it was earlier today when I was out and about.
or 91 when we walked the dogs for like 2 seconds.
Don't step on the salad
Little
dressing.
sizzling pause. Oh, there's a Verizon store. Sorry. PTSD.
Hey, Miss Evil Glenn.
Hey, Ms. Evil Glenn. Happy Sunday night. I hope you guys have had a lovely weekend. Honestly, we'll be on a little earlier this week as it is
Chill,
going
cool
to chill
down.
down. Yeah, no, a little bit earlier.
Oh,
I
sorry,
think this.
meant- yeah,
I think
opposite.
Wednesday is supposed to be hot. I'm gonna do a members live stream, but I haven't decided what time. Thursday, we're doing a live stream in the afternoon. Friday, I already posted that up. I'm gonna walk to Laurel Canyon and talk about Frank Zappa. Burrito King. I hope we can make the Oh wow, I can learn how to customize there with the Stream Elements bot.
I'll get rid of it.
Thanks. I didn't know I'd signed up for a Stream Elements bot. It makes me think that I've got an overlay on that.
I think it's just an automated.
Well, it's a different thing than the Nightbot. I love the car wash sign. Last time we came here, it was Echo Park Rising. We had such a good connection in the beginning, and then it kind of petered out as the night got later. Hey!
Welcome, welcome.
I want to say a real quick thanks to my members before I forget. I won't forget, we'll do it a couple times. But thank you guys so much for your support. We will see you privately on Wednesday for a members live stream.
Hey, Brave Bull.
Hey, Brave Bull, happy Sunday
Did you
night.
really?
Did I really what? Oh,
Yes.
did he really
Brave.
patronize that car wash? I've never gone to that car wash. Though it is like, I kind of love it. I kind of love car washes in Los Angeles. And the movie Car Wash. takes place in Los Angeles. I think because we talked about car wash on the stream recently, my YouTube suggested was filled with 20 facts you didn't know about car wash.
The movie?
Yeah. Did you know that Richard Pryor was high on cocaine the whole time he filmed Car Wash? And it's a AI voice. Did you know that Danny DeVito completely disappeared from Car Wash? They say car wash like they've never said car wash before. Oh, they probably haven't. Let's cross a little bit. I want to get to the park closer to 7 because we don't want to waste that giant moon. I hope more viewers like this video today too.
Thanks, Red Bull.
Feel free to like and subscribe, and if you do all that, feel free to chat. We are a pretty friendly group of people here. I'm not a car wash guru. I go to the one in Silverlake that is on Prospect, like the end of Hollywood Boulevard. But I more often wash my car myself at one of those, drive-up things where you've got like a bay and a hose and...
You can vacuum.
Yeah. I never vacuum. By the time I'm done washing my car, I just want to get out of there. Hey, mountain bike fan.
Hey,
How
mountain
are you?
bike fan.
Happy Sunday. We're scooting through Echo Park and then heading down to Echo Park Lake for a little moonrise. Happy Sunday. Take any bike rides today? We pretty much hid from the heat.
I always feel tired when it's warmer. I have like less energy to...
I do too. I feel like sitting on a porch, drinking some Country Time lemonade. Not really, but just doing nothing.
Having an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. We kind of thought about going to the beach today. Like, moderately. Sometimes to go to Venice, just the hour long ride is kind of more than I can bear.
We need to try to just go early. If you go in the morning, you can get back.
Right. Sometimes you can get to Venice in actually 20 minutes if you want to go at like 11 o'clock at night. But it's been like 90, almost 90 today all day. Everybody scream out on Halloween. I've seen this video on YouTube like 1,000 million times.
Because it comes up as an ad.
Uh-huh. And I end up kind of engrossed in it for a few minutes usually, and then I change it halfway through. Usually by the chorus. I should have done laundry today. That was my big miss. But I think yeah, I think that I probably could do some laundry tonight. Just enjoy life every day. That is wise stuff. I love the Jensen's Recreation Center. For us, it gets cooler on Thursday. I'm still gonna, well, I don't my live streaming schedule for this week is Thursday through Sunday again. But I'm pretty sure that by Thursday it's gonna drop down by 15 degrees. I keep looking at the temperature more than I have ever looked at it before. I think we kind of need to sweep every day. We have, I feel like, a pretty dusty apartment, and also a furry dog or two. I haven't even emptied the dishwasher yet.
I have not done the majority of things I wanted to do today. Like when it comes to work stuff, or kind of just been tired.
We wore out our Roomba, actually.
Hey George, how's it going?
Hey George, we wore out our Roomba. It got so much dog fur caught in it that it eventually like kind of snapped. Cleaning it out and getting all the dog fur out of it was kind of amazing. It would literally like wrap itself around the little brush thing where it attached and create these little cool like dog wool discs. We definitely need to get a new Roomba at some point. I feel like when we had the Roomba, our floors were a lot cleaner. No, it's gonna walk up and walk back towards the park. We'll take the next light and we'll cross the street. They're waiting for the new Tame Impala, maybe, or I feel like that's what's playing over there.
No, that's actually.
Oh, I wish we could have a cat. I haven't had a cat in a couple of years. We had like the less high-tech version. It wasn't actually a Roomba, it was called a D-Bot. But it was really, really excellent. And then I also had a separate Roomba mop thing. We're gonna cross the street in a sec. I'm just trying to get to the light. Monty's Good Burger. I have never eaten here, actually. It says it's good. And the dog is sure cute. Hey, Dale. Happy Sunday night.
Hey Dale.
So we could cross here. Wow, that used to be Jim's Burgers, El Moro. I think the next one we get is going to be one that does mopping and sweeping. I mean mopping and vacuuming and self-dumping. Whatever that means.
I mean, I've had some plant-based food that's really good.
I've had some plant-based food that's really good also, but sometimes the plant-based burgers are just the same burgers that you could buy for yourself in the grocery store.
Yeah.
What? Also the sodium levels, thank you for reminding me of that. I'd rather just have a grilled cheese. Or avocado, Havarti, some dill on rye bread. Not so into the tomato, you know that, but maybe a tomato, really thinly sliced, with cucumber. There was another plant, a vegetarian restaurant that was a chain. Monty's we run into quite a bit, called Mr. Charlie's, and it looked like McDonald's. And we ordered carry out from them, or delivery from them one time, and it was really like not that tasty. I don't like turkey dogs very much. And turkey, my dog bite hand is, I'm going to show it to you, and then for reference I'll show you my other hand. It's a little swollen actually.
Here, let me show. I can hold the gimbal.
It's like,
Comparison.
it's my normal, there, alright. And my regular hand.
Now side by side.
Okay.
You're moving. Just stay still. Okay. Yeah, it actually looks really swollen when you put them side by side.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's amazing when you can see inside of yourself the way I could see inside of that cut. But like the second time in 2 years, I was walking, I think I've told this story before, I was like walking through a nightclub or a bar, and they were doing performances on like a little platform, and then the performance ended, and then people were dancing, and I ran across the dance floor because
Walked
my
right
song
into it.
my song came on. It was Toxic, right? And I slammed my shin into the stupid table that was there, platform, and I swear you could see the bone. It hurt so bad, I literally passed out in a boxwood bush. That's a little echo park. Something happening. Sorry. It smells like coughing. We did put antibiotic ointment on it, and also I peroxided it out. I somehow heal pretty fast, so I keep putting a band-aid on the gold room. I keep putting a band-aid on, and then when I take it off, it's gross. I swear I could see the blood vein, but I didn't break it. Like, you know, that main blood vein that runs down. Anyway, we could talk about more fun stuff, like, hey, look at Mickey Mouse dressed like Santa. I'm not sure what that long line was for.
I love Mickey.
Especially when he's dressed like Santa. I feel like when I looked inside of the place with the long line, it just looked like a
It was giving me like
thrift store.
like antique roadshow in like speed dating way, but not really. Like they were going in with items,
Oh.
and maybe they were trying to like trade or sell them. Somebody was standing with a lamp earlier. Hey, Mary, welcome. Good to
Hey,
see
Mary,
you.
nice to see you. Happy Sunday night. We are going to check out the full moon. I just want to check out some.
Hey, Base Logic.
Welcome. Hey, Base Logic. Kind of cool stuff. All right. Some of these alleys are the alleys from Nightmare on Elm Street. Not that one, but it could be. I don't know. Just avoiding human beings. I think. Hey, Tim. We can all have pseudonyms. Some people call me Jay.
Hey, Tim.
Actually, there's one really great guy that watches all of our videos, and I don't know how, Carlos, if
For
you're
some
out there.
reason,
Carlos.
he thinks that Charlie's name is Jay, so he says Jay and Joe. But I'm wondering if maybe they got confused by the name Jay Walker.
And I mentioned that I'm jaywalking,
Right.
just
That's
like
what I
Jaywalker
think,
all the time. You guys, it's Hello Kitty's first DJ set. Please. Oh, it's over. Sorry. I love
Yeah,
that little little house right there, up there. I think they got that nice little chunk of land in the 20s or something.
So we started calling Charlie Jarly.
No, we didn't. Kitty. First DJ set. Anyway, I wish that was a little more smooth. It's kind of jarring. Ouch.
Sorry, I'm trying to close this.
I might be James Walker. Jimmy. JJ Walker. Because I pretty much feel like I'm dynamite. The moon looked so beautiful last night. I kind of wish that we had gotten downtown a little bit later for that. Because at about 7:15.
It was epic.
It was. It really looked like a postcard.
Did you howl?
I almost did. I ripped open my shirt.
And howled?
Pounding my chest very primally at the moon. Hey, Ricky. Happy
Ricky.
Sunday night.
You went awoo?
Auga, werewolf in Los Angeles. I could be a werewolf. I do need a little shave. I don't remember when this started happening, but when they started making every named moon like a big deal, it must have been Facebook. But wolf moon, blood moon. So one of Strawberry Moon, which all existed, but I feel like we all started knowing about them and talking about them. We're going counterclockwise tonight.
Whoa.
I know.
That's trippy.
So tonight is the corn moon.
No swan boats?
You want to ride the swan boat? As long as I don't have to like
Pedal?
do that with my hand. No, I don't mind pedaling.
How much was it?
$15. I think you have
Maybe
to make a
next time.
reservation ahead of time.
Yeah.
We can do a swan boat when it gets
can?
cooler.
I mean, it was fun for a little bit.
Anyway, so one of those moons, the first time I ever thought about taking pictures probably of a moon, like for Facebook kind of thing, I'd come here and it
I think
just,
it might be a little late for Cecilia and BD.
Aw,
Sorry to
yeah,
interrupt you.
they're actually on the East Coast. The first time I came to the park to like look at the moon and take pictures was like to this park.
Really?
Other than like
So you associate
an
this park with
unnamed
the
moon. I just remember it having really
Good
a
moon
really great
shots.
moonrise. Yeah,
When does the moon rise?
7:15. We got a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I figured. Yeah, I figured maybe we could like
Don't fall in there.
cross over there and walk towards downtown a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what
Hey,
the
do you
skywriter wrote, like Dana Love or
The sky, yeah,
Nana Love. I prefer to think it was Nana Love, and that's all I saw before we started heading over here. I think it was some Nana Muscuri fan. That's for you Europeans out there. It's Nana Muscuri Love.
Hey, BD, we summoned
Hey,
you.
BD.
Good to see you.
Look at, I don't know if you
Happy
can see
Sunday,
all the
BD,
down.
Everyone. Hey, Dudley.
Hey Dudley,
Buchanan.
nice to see you again. It's crazy, the ground is like covered with down from the geese. It's goose down.
It's just
And-
something but poop though.
and poop.
Charlie's not afraid to step.
I'm not afraid of the poop. Not goose poop. So we're gonna hang around here for a little bit. We might cross the street and come back down because it's just, the moon is amazing from this spot. Look, all these people are ready. They're waiting for the moon. Or La Luna, as we like to call it sometimes in Los Angeles.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you so much for
On this
being here.
Lovely Sunday. Charlie, don't fall in the water.
I will not fall in the water. I'm teetering on the edge
You can't jump on that.
right here. No, I can't walk on the thing. So, there's where we left you off yesterday, that big tall building in the center. The Korean Air building, I think. You know, I never used to sleep very well on Sunday nights. It was the night that I would try to go to bed the
Me neither.
earliest.
I don't-
And
I don't sleep well either because I'm just trying to procrastinate the week starting as much as I can. You know, I'm trying to get my last little bit of the weekend in. Sundays are meant to just, for me, just, I don't know, I just feel like,
lazy days?
kind of, yeah. But I sometimes feel guilty, you know?
I think we like to fool ourselves into thinking we have to do something all the time. You know, that's how people end up working till they're 90.
Yeah, I'm a terrible procrastinator, BD. No one's perfect. I'm just kidding, nothing's perfect.
I'm pro procrastination. Me getting paid or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I don't know.
I honestly don't even know what we did today. Like, I didn't do anything.
You went to the store. We
That's
made a
true.
little breakfast.
Yeah, I did walk out. I did go on a little walk in the sun. and
We
it was
walked the
pretty
dogs. I walked the dogs. They
hot.
played in the driveway for a little bit.
A shaded driveway.
Chipotle, a shaded driveway. 'Cause the sidewalks are so hot for little paws.
Okay, now we're going this way.
Yeah, we're going towards
Oh,
downtown.
gotcha. Yeah, I don't know why I got mixed up for a sec.
I was always a procrastinator in school too, and whenever I felt like I prepared for something or did something early on, it wasn't my best work. It was like, I remember doing papers, and if I would
Right,
procrastinate, the
yes.
paper would come out fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I would work on it like 2 weeks before,
and that was the annoying thing, was that was the whole, like,
I would get a C.
how they taught us was like, okay, you're gonna, you know, you have like so and so long to write your essay. We're gonna start with the end. You know, we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start.
That's a ton of geese. We want to stay
You were
away
supposed to
from
have like it done in like overtime, and I always did it the night before.
that. I did it to like 2 to
killed
3
it.
days before and absolutely unalived
Like
it.
always the night before. Look at all
I wish we
those
brought some
chickens.
corn.
Okay. I like the little one.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
wanna get too close.
I just, huh? That one's different. Here, we'll sneak through these guys. Hopefully we'll not get attacked. They're usually only down to do that when it's mating season. Yeah, it really is a gorgeous park. Los Angeles offers a lot. for sure. I hope not. I've been chased by a goose before in Massachusetts. Those geese are vicious. Those geese are vicious. Sorry. Avocado. Nanu, nanu. I should try to say Shazbot instead of swearing. They're references to a television show called Mork and Mindy. I actually saw Pam Dauber like a year ago. Lovely lady. And all I kept thinking was, it's Mindy, Mindemoiselle, or whatever her, Robin Williams' nicknames were for her. That's all I wanted to do was ask her about Mork and Mindy. But I just pretended I didn't know who she was. She's really was really very nice and sweet. And she's married to Mark. Who is she married to? I forget. Somebody for a real long time, another actor, TV actor. I can imagine. I mean, I'm not pro China White, but some of the craziest, most hilarious stuff we've gotten is courtesy of Colombian Snow. Mark Harmon. I wanted to say Mark Hamilton, but I know who Mark Hamilton is. I know. He seems, I mean, from what I know about comedians too, they're really introverted. The few that I have run into. I used to see Sarah Silverman all the time, who was also kind of quiet and kind of cool. I always want to be like, I'm from New Hampshire too. We're going to do one ring around this, and then we are going to go on the other side of the street and kind of look down on it. There's some stairs that we can walk up.
Okay.
I know you wanted that full leg workout. I feel like I've only read that he was a nice guy. You don't see people as often as you might, but over the years, for sure, have run into a lot of people. It's crazy because in the early 2000s, 2003, 2004, 2005, before Netflix and all that stuff, like Beverly Hills was jammed with every single one of your favorite TV stars. Yeah, I'm just walking the perimeter. You know, the Lotus Flower Festival, we came on one of the days of it and they really hadn't bloomed. So, I'm not going to walk on that. We see a cat on a leash in our neighborhood all the time.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. The cat doesn't usually look like they're enjoying the leash, but maybe I guess it's something you have to work your cat into. I tried leashing my cat, and she just lied down when I had a cat. Okay. I'm just trying to like not capture too many people unwillingly. Wow. I feel like that my terrier is also super puppy-like still. They have that energy. I think our terrier is also about 5 or 6 and still plays ball by himself sometimes and does a puppy hop. Our other dogs just chill. A puppy pillow, we call him, because he's so snuggly. Shelties, that's a nice dog. We had a bunch of dogs growing up. A black lab, then some kind of German shepherd, golden lab, mutt type dog, which was the loveliest dog. We had standard poodles when I was really young. Those are mean dogs, by the way. Speaking of mean birds, another bird to look out for is the peacock. I remember I worked with this lovely lady named Barbara who lived in Arcadia near the Arboretum, and we went to a barbecue at Barbara's house. And as I was leaving for the evening, there was like a peacock in between 2 cars where we were parked, and I guess I didn't see it, and the peacock will chase you. And also it's like a $2,000 fine if you hit a peacock in Arcadia. I think our temperature...
79.
But it really feels like it's 70.
It feels like it's 76.
I'm not at all warm. I'm
Me
like
neither.
the perfect temperature.
Right.
So 79
Seems high.
seems high. Did you know that they filmed, I almost said Little House on the Prairie, Fantasy Island in the Arboretum? That little house in the Arboretum, I think, was the house in the credits of Fantasy Island. I only went to the Arboretum once, and I saw a performance there. Actually, again with Barbara. Bernadette Peters. Barbara was a little older than I was, but she had free tickets. And Barbara was a hustler. She sold me the free tickets. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please feel free to like and subscribe and chat. So, yes, Dale, part of Gilligan's Island was filmed on that little island in the middle. I, for some reason, thought it was MacArthur Park, but I think LA Unknown had corrected me. This place is really beautiful at night, especially when the Swan boats light up and then you can see the city skyline twinkling. And Los Angeles is the second safest, largest city in America. Is that what you read, Joseph? No?
That's what I saw something, but I didn't like
You didn't
read it.
delve into it any further?
I did not.
No delving? Hey, MC. I'm gonna delve into that.
You should.
I want to read more about it. I want some braggins. Somebody tells us how horrible it is, I can be like, no, actually we're the second safest city.
Largest.
Second safest large city. I'll take it. This afternoon we were walking our dogs. A Chihuahua ran out to them, which was kind of crazy. This little tiny Chihuahua came out from the middle of nowhere.
See the turtles?
Oh wow, turtles. No. Oh yeah. There's turtles. Probably being fed by somebody, but you can't see the turtles really because the reflection of the water. But I want to let that lady enjoy herself.
Let's go to the other side. Watch. We'll be able to see.
Okay. So I know we see a lot of people fishing here.
You might have to zoom in too.
So turtles, you guys ready? We've got everything on this stream. Turtles. Hey, LA Unknown. LA Unknown.
Hey,
Gilligan's
LA Unknown.
Island. They filmed part of scenes from Gilligan's Island here. Is that correct? I feel like I was thinking it was MacArthur Park. And then ducks.
And turtles.
And turtles. Ducks and turtles. Alright, the skyline.
Hey, I was gay.
Hey, I was gay. Happy Sunday night. It's at the very end of this. You get this beautiful view. MacArthur Park. Alright, I got that the other way around. Hi. So now we're gonna walk on the 101 for a little bit.
You're gonna what?
Walk on the 101 for a little bit. It freaks drivers out. It's really
We'll just
I'm joking.
walk in the slow lane.
We'll walk in the. A minute with the cake out. The sweet green icing is running. So we're gonna do a little loop right now. We're gonna walk up this hill a little bit. And we're gonna come back for the moon. I wonder how fast the freeway is moving right now. Do you think regular speed? It looks slow. It's really beautiful. Also, like, we are just near the Victorian houses, right? We're gonna walk up the hill and take a look at them. But I wish kind of we could walk along the fence. But the fence will screw up the focus. I try all the time. No, we do go on the 101 sometimes. But like in the pedestrian section, there's a couple of really old, I think they may still use them, but sort of old commuter bus stops under the 101 on Western. And you can also cross over the busy street by taking those. No, not many people take them. But I like to wrap my streams up there sometimes so we can see how horrible the traffic is. That's the only terrible thing I would say about Los Angeles. But see right over here, this is kind of the same thing, but it is a tunnel instead that goes under the freeway. For sure. There's a street in Echo Park over by the reservoir. Oh, check. Love it. Sorry. I don't like driving on the 101 either, especially this part of the 101. But see, this is an old-timey tunnel that we're not going in. I don't know if you can see it. Looks like it goes right to the Candyman's house. Huh? I'm not going in that tunnel.
We're going up? We're going up?
Yeah. We're gonna walk up 2 blocks and then take a right. Kind of walk through some of the Victorian houses looking towards downtown and then circle back for some moon shots. I didn't actually plan on coming here today, or to this part today. That tunnel looked really scary. When I used to live in the Hollywood Hills behind the bowl, very short time, I hated living there. Oh my gosh. Look, it's a Pony Pinto. Or a Ford Pinto. Remember those used to explode if you would hit them? It's a Pinto runabout. A big seller in South America. Okay. We're just literally like walking through the street. We're gonna go up this way now. Well, the tunnel, a lot of the tunnels are closed in too. Like there used to be a tunnel on Santa Monica so kids could cross the street. Those were all sponsored by like the Automobile Association of America in like the 50s. I feel like our neighbors across the street had a Pinto.
It's so red or like yellow. Turn around.
Ooh, we get some sunset vibes. We don't, unfortunately, get trick-or-treaters. You know, it's a really nice convertible if you can find one, and they're kind of a rare car, and it's a really crappy engine. So it's a Land Rover Invoke. Like the first couple they made were like 2 doors and convertible, and they were the coolest thing. I wanted to buy one. I could not find one, but they have a really crappy motor. It's a Ford motor. So I always buy Halloween candy because I don't want to be that person that doesn't have it. Fortunately for me, I get to eat it. That's beautiful. So these are some of the oldest houses, not the oldest, but really old neighborhood in California. It was probably like the second wave after Bunker Hill. So you live downtown in Bunker Hill when you were really rich, 1800s, early 1900s. Then they moved up here, Angelino Heights. The house from thriller is on this street, or maybe the next street up. I never usually walk down this Calumet, I don't think, or from that end, but we'll keep going. I can't wait for our golden hour to go back to 6 o'clock or 5:45. I cannot tell you, this year more than any other year, I cannot wait for daylight savings time. I just love when it gets dark earlier on. We're going to walk one more block, take a left. At the end of this block, we get a pretty nice view of downtown also. Teresa, happy Sunday night. Let me take a second to thank my members.
Hey, Enzo.
Hey, Enzo, happy Sunday night. We got Teresa T here too. DD. I always feel like we voted to like get rid of daylight savings time. I just wanted to be darker a little earlier because then I could do more sunset streams.
See, but I appreciate having more daytime so that when I'm
Finished with work.
getting off of work, I have like, it doesn't feel like, I mean, it already feels like the day's over, but you know.
All right, we're gonna make a left turn, then a left turn. We'll see some cooler Victorian houses. Not that these are not cool. I kind of would love to live in that place above the garage. I feel like you could make so much noise in Castle Place. I also feel like it was probably like a really cool building to have moved into 15 years ago. Oh, I've got this little gingerbready. I really thought we voted daylight savings time no more,
No, we had the opportunity to.
but I thought we voted it out.
Nope. Did not pass, I think.
Downtown and an old firehouse. Okay, we're gonna go up this way, take a left, and a loop. So more Victorians. These are in some of these are in really fantastic shape. Some of them are, like when I see a house like that, I think maybe that person bought it in the 70s when they were like 20 and now I'm getting too old to take care of it. It'll be on the market. Not that I'm trying to buy it. These are this is a really expensive neighborhood, believe it or not. So I'm thinking these houses are 2 and up because it's location and historical property.
And the size.
Some of the houses look really great. Some of them are a little decrepit. This one looks better on camera than it does in person, but it's well kept up. This little pinky one down here. I mean, I can just imagine this 1930s little row. These are older than the 30s, though. Heading down to Bunker Hill to get fresh produce at the market. This is Tom Morales Square.
Don't get me started, BD.
And this one is, I think, getting a makeover right now. I vote for 199 prime rib. I don't use much gas. Back in 60. Highland Park is now getting expensive. Like, I think it's really only been in like the past 10 years, but
Speaking of
I think this is
Halloween,
the house from like Charmed.
speaking of Halloween, we should go to that clown house again.
Oh, in Burbank.
'Cause
Yeah,
last year
we're gonna
we
live
didn't
stream in
go
Burbank,
live. We
but
just-
we'll go live this year. We'll take a look at those haunted houses in Burbank
Clown house.
and the clown house. It's like a whole
Okay.
street, free.
There were so many people there.
It was insane. Everybody was trying to get their TikTok on.
Look, there's a plaque.
Queen Anne style. I called it gingerbread. Sorry. Bunker Hill is really one of the saddest stories to me. Bunker Hill, Chavez Ravine, anything where the government takes property and decides something for people, eminent domain kind of stuff, I just think is evil, creates some real terrible situations, displaces people. I mean, the people that lived in Bunker Hill were promised a lot, and they got nothing for like 20 years. They didn't build anywhere for those people to live. So if you want to know what the prices are, everybody loves to do this. Is Simply Sonora on here? She's our best price hunter. This one's for sale.
Let's buy it collectively. I'm just kidding.
We'll call it the Walking in LA house. It depends on what the backyard is like, though. Yeah. It's historic. So, across the street, it is the house from Charmed. One of these. They used to have like a cat in the window or something. We're on Carroll Street. One of these is also the house from Michael Jackson's Thriller video. I don't know if it's the one with the scaffolding right there or the one with the scaffolding right there. I bet this one. I just love that. I love the driveway.
The tree, though, also that giant tree. That would be amazing to have in your yard.
Oh, maybe this is the house from Charmed. I used to know exactly which one it is. I think we like to go from extremes in everything we do as human beings. We get super conservative and then super liberal. We
Right
get
here, look down.
This is a dog bowl in fond memory of Bill Suter, a pioneer in the restoration of Carroll Avenue.
I know you love a good
We
plaque.
love a good plaque. I love a good street light too. Hey, JC Loop.
Hey, JC Lou.
Right, nice big
Yeah,
driveways.
I do like the street lights.
I love the fact that the house is like elevated a little bit. You know, so you have to walk up all those steps. But TBH, I also dig this house. Tiny in the front, big in the back.
If you could see it from the front.
Like you
wait till
can see it from the front.
Wait till you see it from the back.
Wait till you see it from the back.
Sorry. We got too excited over that.
It is. Looks so tiny, but it's a sofa with a secret. corner and on a hill. I feel like when I was a super little kid in the 70s, like a lot of Victorian houses were converted into, especially in New England, like converted into like apartments. Like, so they would take this house, which has probably been converted into apartments, and then turn it into like 5 or 6 apartments. Wow, that's really cool. I think I was alive for most of Michael Jackson's career. We're gonna cross the street so we get a little more of the view, the sun setting over here, which I'm not even facing. Right? I'm waiting for the old school lamps to come on. The only problem with these lamps is the shit that gets caught in them. Usually bugs and moths.
Which are bugs.
Moths are much more beautiful than a bug. I feel like moths have secrets. Oh, so this guy, like this type of house, exactly like this. It's now 1, 2, 3, 4 apartments only. I wonder who's got the turret. You know that's a hot apartment, especially in the afternoon. Getting that full, beautiful sun. All right, we're gonna go left. We're gonna go back the same way we came. We're gonna look towards downtown as we sort of head back to Echo Park Lake and see if we can find that giant corn moon. Here's a probably slightly less expensive house over here, if anybody wants to look it up. Whoa. Me too. I'm not in love with the word whimsy, but I love like some of the whimsical nature of these Queen Anne houses. They kind of make sense too architecturally because we were just able to do stuff like we see on the Queen Anne house. Okay. I should have titled this In Search of the Corn Moon. Oh wow. I love seeing planes. I'm not really sure why, but they always look giant. There's one that's gonna come around that building in a second. There it is. It's still maybe too tiny for you to see. Oh my gosh, that's sorry to hear about that dog for sure. But she caught the dog. That's the main reason why I wouldn't want to live downtown, because I would just hate for like my dog to get out the front door. They never get out the front door here in my apartment, but I can barely train my dog not to bark. I know it's the Pinto again. I don't think it's moved for a couple days. But it's baby blue.
Hey, Shauna.
Happy Sunday, Shauna. Remembers the 80s when cars had a bunch of colors? And the 70s? I don't know that I would want a baby blue car, but I do love baby blue. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I want to eat one thing. I just feel like Camera Pro. Kind of. Let's put it back to automatic. I want to see if I can just get a little. Sorry, I never play with the Camera Pro while we're live. It was the ISO, right? Manual. Auto. White balance. Let's try that. I think that looks a little better. I feel like we're missing out on
The colors.
the true beauty. Also, let me turn that off. Alright. It didn't do much. I know, poor BD has had more power outages in the past couple months. And terrible rains. It's really been some weather, I gotta say. Oh, there's the haunted tunnel. I'm half tempted to walk through it, but Joe won't go through it. I was telling you a
That's not
story.
true.
Really want to go through that tunnel?
Can you?
Yeah, unless there's like,
Unless it's chained off.
it's not. I already looked through it. Well,
Yeah, let's do it.
all right. We're gonna go crosswalk and go under the 101. Unless there's like somebody sitting in there, then that's a no-go. I really like living. But again, I don't have anything to worry about because this is the second safest large city in the United States. I know.
I'm sure it's gonna smell great.
I'm sure it's gonna smell like. Oh, it smells like a men's bathroom. I don't think I want to go through here without a mask.
Oh, creepy. The light just flickered. Oh, that's the light over there. Let's just look though. Put your cover your mouth.
Oof. Do not say Candyman 3 times. Okay. Operation Under. I am definitely not going into the light. I don't know what's on the other side of that tunnel. I mean, I'm sure it's a neighborhood. I mean, the freeway really like just ripped through neighborhoods. I feel like it's really evident. I could get a flashlight. Maybe we'll do that another time. I want a face mask, that's the thing. Like, the smell of urine was kind of overwhelming. I did turn back. So I was saying earlier that I used to live behind the Hollywood Bowl, and some days I wouldn't really want to drive, so I would walk down from the hill, which was just a lovely walk until you had to get through this tunnel, go through this tunnel. And, you know, every once in a while there'd be somebody sitting down there in the tunnel just smoking pot or something. Another time there were a bunch of people in the tunnel. I think I only walked through it 4 times because every time it was a shit show. Like sleeping in sleeping bags, maybe sleeping, smoking something. And the 3rd time it looked like all Santeria filled. That was the last time.
Hey, focused. Hey, dismantled tube.
Hey, you guys. Sorry if we missed anybody while we were marveling at the
I'm catching up with chat.
1950s marvel of the tunnel. It definitely did have a lot of bathroom smells. Definitely did. There's a tunnel like that in my neighborhood also. It's much shorter though, and I walked through it once. It also had its own distinct odor. But what are you going to do when you have to go? You have to go. Better in the tunnel than in the corner of the 101, I suppose. Oh my god, that's awesome. I really want to go to San Francisco.
Hey, Bethy.
Yeah, it was pretty gross, bathroom smells.
Good to see you all here.
Thank you for joining us late on the Sunday night. If you're on the East Coast, and if you're on the West Coast, you're sunsetting too. All right, Echo Park, we're gonna head back there, walk through. Let's take a look at the beautiful downtown skyline and skate park right next to the 101.
Go.
And we can cross.
You want to walk inside, right?
Yeah. We're kind of looking, I'm gonna just face back that way one more time. Kind of looking for the moon, the corn moon. Corn moon, where are you? Hey, Kick Rocks. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, Kick Rocks.
I'm not sure how often they clean down there. I don't think it's a priority. I don't think many people use that tunnel. It should be clean though.
Alright, Swan Boats.
Oh, the
Surprise.
Swan Boats is lit up.
I made a surprise reservation.
Did you really?
No.
No.
Oh, you want to go that way or this way?
I want to go this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get a better view.
Better view of Swan Boats. Looking for the corn moon. I don't think we're gonna see the turtles anymore. It's kind of late. Late for turtles.
I see a turtle head.
Where's La Luna? I kind of have thought about watching Under the Silverlake a couple times. I feel like most A24 films I like, with the exceptional...
Have you seen that movie, Under the Silver Lake?
No.
I keep hearing about it. You should.
Me too. I'm just looking... I've read about it, or I've seen it pop up.
No worries, Dudley. Drive safe.
Be careful, Dudley.
Charlie uses the voice to text feature sometimes too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I use it all. I'll tell you a real awesome trick, Dudley. If you can speak with a Southern accent, or an Irish accent, or a Scottish accent while you're talking to Siri, she'll never get any word wrong. It's only a regular American accent that they get wrong. They're trained to work with more difficult accents for some reason. So Southern accent, y'all, Scottish or Irish. I've never tried an English accent though. I think my Scottish and Irish accents are pretty close. Oh, geese are all migrating. I feel like I'm glad to hear it. We still try to have a lot of fun. More so in East Hollywood than Silverlake. But, you know, we go to Akbar sometimes. The Eagle. It really is a pretty lovely park. Thank you so much. Also, I think another trick I've learned is if you're texting, don't look at the keyboard when you do it. When I don't look at the keyboard and text and just press where I think the letters might be, it's all muscle memory, but I spell everything 99% correct. I just can't get to the punctuation or numbers, but spelling is perfect. I feel like also it's because I learned how to text on the BlackBerry, and I was really great on the BlackBerry. I could just whiz down the street, not hit anything. Beautiful. I am walking through so much goose poop right now, but you look really crazy walking down the street talking in an Irish accent. Well, maybe I do. Or a Southern accent. But I gotta tell you, it works. The Swan boats are like $15, right? We rode it for an hour. No, Joe won't walk in the duck poop. He's really far away from me. How much did the Swan boat cost?
I don't remember.
It was like $20 for an hour. It felt...
You have to make a reservation, right?
Yeah. It felt very, like, not too expensive, considering. So beautiful. How bummed would you be if you got the Swan boat that the lights didn't work on, though? And then if you just look down there, you can see the last vestiges of sunlight gleaming off those buildings downtown. Walking in duck poop. The lights are not on the fountain though. I would be bummed out. I would want my money back. I would Karen the shit out of them. Where's my lights? My Swan boat lights. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of mad about the moon. When we rode, I feel like there are a lot of boats out here. When we rode this, we were in the winter time. I would rather step in duck poop, honestly, than dog poop. Dog poop makes me genuinely angry because I pick up all my dog's poop. Right? It's supposed to have risen at 7:15. I think I made a joke last night or yesterday about the moon being fake, right? And made out of metal and hollow. Well,
Hey, I was gay.
hey, I was gay.
That's pretty much the point of the whole channel, I think.
Of walking in duck poop?
No, I don't know if Charlie saw that.
Oh, what?
Where'd it go?
Oh, Osgay, thank you so much. That is actually the kind of the point of the whole channel. I think if you check out YouTube, there are a lot of bad videos about Los Angeles, and I think
California.
or California.
And it's not to say that they're perfect. They're
Yeah.
definitely not perfect. I mean, they are in the United States.
But we have historically done some
Not we personally.
not me. Actually, definitely not me because I'm from the East Coast, but this city and state have done some pretty horrible things. As, you know,
Well, the government, not the people.
the government. It would be. I'm not going to fall in or ruin their picture. I think it's like $15 for an hour on the Swan boat. You have to like buy it ahead of time though. I think that's the biggest bummer. You can't be spontaneous about the Swan boat. Or maybe you could just buy it right now. We made a reservation last time. And it was an hour. I have to tell you though, an hour is just a little too long. But I'm glad they gave us up to an hour. Joe won't let me fall in the lake. He will hold me by my backpack straps. $13, even better than $15. Like, that's for two people, so that's $6.50 each. That's a bargain for Los Angeles. The only thing cheaper is the Angel's Fright. Angel's Fright. That's what they do at Halloween time.
They dress it up.
The Angel's Fright.
That's
Ouch.
actually not a bad idea.
Maybe I should suggest it. Can you do Angel's Fright?
Where they like make it spooky.
Uh-huh.
You ride it and you get candy.
And people pelt.
Come on now, tell me that shouldn't
People
be a thing.
pelt Olivet, and I forgot the name of the other train. Anybody know the name of the other Angel's Flight train? One is Olivet, and the other is... It's a very California name. Maybe Joe and I will just get masks and ride Angel's Flight and scare people, and we'll call it Angel's Fright. That'll be for my second channel, but my punked channel. I'm joking, I'm not gonna do that. Hakuna! But really, Olivet is one of the train's names, and then the other one, if anybody knows it, please. It's a really, like, California city name or something like that. It's not Altadena, though. Hold on, I want to just like look back. I'm trying to get like a nice Gorgeous view. We're a little zoomed in. We're gonna walk to the Lady in White and then the Lady in White. The statue. It's a jerky ride. We were in Angel's Flight Thursday night, actually. It's a little frightening. I like to sit in the very last seat or the first seat as you get in because I hate seeing the other train coming. It looks like it's just going to smash into you. The gentleman that lived in the castle on Bunker Hill, there's a PBS video, like a hour long, of him talking about growing up in Bunker Hill and, you know, his grandmother's house, which was the castle. And there are scenes of him riding up the Angel's Flight. Must have been the late 90s before they like refurbished it, or the early 2000s. And telling stories about growing up on Bunker Hill.
Oh, the moon? Yeah. I don't know where the moon is.
That stupid corn moon. Curses to the corn moon. No, just the corn moon. Anyway, I was saying that I mentioned the moon was fake last night, and I turned on the radio to go to bed, and there was a lady talking about literally just that. She's like, well, what do you call it when you like leave your body and travel?
Astral projection?
I know. Astral projected onto the moon and saw that it was all hollow inside and made out of metal. She was cuckoo. I was joking when I said it, though it was just kind of funny. Where is the damn moon? I'm a little outraged. I'm gonna write a letter to the moon.
You gotta be patient. You can't rush art.
We saw the moon at like 7 o'clock last night. It's really not that cloudy. I know. Maybe they got it for half price. Maybe they're necking. They want a little privacy. Swan boat
The
privacy.
moon's on strike.
The moon isn't showing up in the USA anymore. We don't deserve the moon.
The name of the statue, I'm not sure. Maybe it has a plaque somewhere. Oh,
It probably did have a plaque,
No,
but
it does.
the plaque has been ripped off because it was made out of brass. So the plaque says nada.
Are you zoomed in?
Yeah, I'm zooming in to look downtown.
Like
Thanks.
Brittany?
Yeah.
Maybe we are zoomed. Oh,
No,
there we go.
Anyway, her plaque's been stolen. I would be really bummed out if my boat didn't have lights.
Right?
Anyway, she does have a name, and there's sort of like a bas relief below of the city of Los Angeles. 7:46. What time do we got? Oh, we're just a couple minutes early. Yeah, let's keep our eyes peeled for the moon. The Lady of the Lake. It's weird because this also has a history that isn't so great. This particular park and how they got the land. I feel like there's a ghost story about a lady in white down here, though.
Chill here.
We're gonna just chill and have a meditative moment.
I'm
Hmm?
gonna stand right here.
Alright. The white building on the hill up there, that's an apartment building. Those are always for rent, I feel like, building up there. It's kind of like a curved building. It doesn't look as cool in the daytime. But right now it looks pretty cool. I'll go back downtown. Meditating. Just breathe in. Tomorrow is going to be a great day. Today was a great day. Inhale, hit the like button, and exhale. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because it's really hard to keep so close. Namaste. Peace be with you. I loved Ghost Story. Are you talking about Ghost Story with the Ghost Story from like the 80s? That famous old actor? I love that movie, Ghost Story. I hope people don't fall in either, but I'm more worried about catching fish and eating them from here. John Huston. Angelica Houston's father was in Ghost Story. I thought it was the corn moon tonight. I really did.
We know.
I've been calling it the corn moon all night.
I was gonna say.
Fred Astaire was also in that.
I think you've said corn moon like
Thousands of
18
times.
times today. I don't mind. It's not every day you get to say corn moon.
I never even heard of the corn moon before. That's why I was surprised. All of the old men were kind of famous. I forgot Fred Astaire was in that. I loved that movie when I was a kid, believe it or not. It was literally one of the scariest movies.
Oh my god, the lights are off.
Uh-oh. They want some privacy. I think we need
Plug in.
to jack the tab.
Here, plug in. Oh, here, let me zoom out then. Okay.
We're gonna start walking back, but we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for the moon. We're gonna head back towards Silverlake on a bed of duck poop.
Whoever spots the moon first wins, but just wins the
You
game.
get some fireworks.
I
or some rose
I
petals.
saw it over there, but I could be wrong. No, not that way.
Oh.
Watch a lot of westerns.
That way, but might just be a light.
That moon is tricky. There was a couple movies, that was the 80s, but there was another movie called Let's Scare Jessica to Death that also scared the crap out of me, that played on reruns. And then there was this third movie that I remember seeing when I was a kid.
Oh, I see it.
The Moon?
Come on. Look.
Oh, there's the moon. It
You
looks
wanna
like a
walk
light.
that, or
We're gonna get up on that bridge and see the moon. So this other movie that I remember, it was about a man, I think he was an architect, and he was married, but then he divorced his wife, or killed his wife, or unalived his wife, I mean, and the wife came back to haunt them. And the only part of that movie I remember was the hot water, the faucet knobs were on the outside of the shower, so somebody had died because they cranked the hot water up on the outside of the shower. The Foursquare Church. We're looking for La Luna. La Luna Carmichael. And look, this person's trying to get out. Sorry.
there, see it?
I do. We're gonna go out onto Echo Park Lake. I don't know what this person's doing, so I am gonna just walk out. But moon is up there. We'll walk one block down, back to Echo,
Sunset.
back to Sunset. Thank you, Joe.
And you know you can never really see the moon as big as like it is in reality on the phone,
I know.
right?
Well, to make the thumbnail tonight, I used the moon from last night, and I put it on an old picture of, that's why it's in the wrong spot. I put on an old picture of Griffith Park from, Echo Park Lake, from like one of the last times that we were here. Thumbnails used to take me forever to make, but now that I've been live streaming for so many months, I can just go back and create a thumbnail from an old clip, an old live stream. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin lived there. I purposely make the letters look a little crookedy on them so it doesn't look too professional. I heard that that's what the kids like in a thumbnail. Have you noticed all the thumbnails look have yellow lettering now? Like big yellow lettering, the same yellow lettering. Everyone has yellow lettering.
That show was the worst.
Hey, stucco superstars. Ooh, the mist was heartbreaking to me.
The book or the movie?
The movie, right? It was definitely frightening. Fog always scares me.
It just gave you that ending that we hadn't seen.
Right, it was
In
not
a
a
minute.
Hollywood ending.
Right,
was the
like
problem.
it wasn't a happy ending. It was like an ending that was just so like oof. I believe
No spoilers, but
I
like
know.
it was just like they gave up too soon
Oh, you just spoiled it.
on the moon. The moon really looks like a street light.
I feel like you gotta like zoom in at some
Kind
point.
of-
We just missed it though against that building.
It's kind of tucking behind the building. It's doing an egg tuck. We'll see it when we come out into the street.
I believe the author said that they wished they would have thought of that ending.
Stephen King.
Uh-huh.
So, I used to love reading Stephen King books. We were talking about that. My thing, and then I forgot. I haven't read a Stephen King book in. Always just wrap up in the most crazy way that I'm just like, what? Like it turning into a spider at the end. I was so scared of it reading it until it turned into a spider at the end. And I don't like spiders, but
It made it less scary.
yeah. Also the Tommy knockers, I feel like at some point, we're gonna cross here. I feel like at some point when it became like a little more alien than something scary, it wasn't as scary to me anymore. We lost the moon. We'll see it again. I'm gonna start making a list of movies that we all should watch. I mean, we can all recommend movies, but like Under the Silverlake, I feel like we've talked about that a couple times. The last,
That's why
Once
we really got to make that Discord.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I love that era of the city. I haven't seen that. I feel kind of stupid. I love Quentin Tarantino also. Wait, Stephen King didn't write The Mist?
Hey, Ruben.
Hey, Ruben. Nice to see you. I remember I was visiting New Mexico and I bought a couple books in a bookstore. There were 2 Stephen King books wrapped up in cellophane.
Where did you see that Stephen King didn't write The Mist?
I'm not sure if that was a response to that or something else. Thanks, Ruben. Oh, The Night of the Living Dead was pretty scary. My sister was really into that movie.
Want to go for it?
Yeah, I think we can go for it. We're jaywalking in LA,
Your name's not Jay.
but my name is not Jay. But you can call me Jay. Happy Tom's lunch. It smells so good over here, like bread. Signs was really scary. I also like The Others with Nicole Kidman. It was pretty scary. Or eerie too. The Blair Witch scared the crap out of me in its time. Also The Exorcist.
Yeah, The Blair Witch was terrifying when it came out. The Exorcist was also one of the scariest movies. And I think it still holds up 100%.
BD thought Mommy Dearest was a scary movie. Or he was scared of Joan Crawford.
Growing up, I always looked at Mommy Dearest as a scary movie. Like, that was always the vibe I got from
Because you just
people
see
that heard about it.
that
The
crazy
hangers.
scene of her with a cold cream all over her face.
And the hangers.
Christina, get out of that bed. Christina, what's wire hangers doing in this closet? Oh my god, the heat is really kicking my ass as well. 3 more days and we're gonna drop down about 10 degrees.
Drop it down low.
Low, low, low. We'll go back to our normal temperature. And then I think we kick it up again. It's kind of always is like that in the fall. Hot week, cool week, hot week, cool week. This summer was really mild though. We really lucked out.
I feel like there were hotter summers for sure. But that also could have been, I don't know. our old AC window unit thing.
I remember
the
one
before
summer, yeah,
we replaced
I would
it?
never cool off the living room until it was really hot week,
It broke.
and I was like, they're like, oh, we'll come and fix it in 2 days, and I was like, no, you are not. You're gonna fix it tonight or tomorrow.
100 degrees.
Yeah, it was like 100 degrees for like a week. Our apartment stays cool until it's been hot for a couple days. Then it just kind of like throws in the towel. Oh, thanks, Ruben. That's really sweet of you.
It's a sweet compliment.
I do like The Exorcist. It definitely did scare me, though. Also, I remember, like, well, it came out when I was really little. When it was on TV for the first time, I think I saw part of it and had nightmares for a while after that.
Hey, Albert, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Albert. Thank you so much. We do enjoy a New York City tour from time to time. Also, you've got a lot of great streamers in New York City. But welcome to the West Coast. We are just leaving Echo Park and heading into the ever-trendy Silverlake as we head west back to our home in Hollywood. We'll probably... Health notification. We'll probably walk for about, I would say 30, 40 minutes more to the junction. Good night, Dale. Thanks for being here tonight. Always
See you
great
later,
to
Dale.
see you. Well, another week starts tomorrow. Remember, next Friday is only 5 days away. Next Friday, I am walking up Laurel Canyon. Wednesday, I will be members live streaming. So you guys members, I will probably do a poll and send something out before Monday. Thursday, we're gonna make that the snack day now because I'm not streaming on Wednesdays regularly. So only for members, actually. So Thursday, snack day. Friday, Laurel Canyon. Saturday, I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we might sneak a beach day in. Sunday, I might go to the flea market. I'm always looking for stuff to do. That will be fun. But you know, if not, we got LA to walk through, which is always really fab. Well, you know how we would always on Wednesday grab something to eat? I'm just gonna do it on Thursdays now. I think I might go back to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays on and off, and Sunday. I hate not live streaming for 3 days in a row. Also, new AT&T backup this week. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to thoroughly test it before trying live streaming with it, though, so we won't have crazy streams. Fragrance and other home goods. Fantastic.
Yogurt.
It's not just yogurt, it's art.
And yogurt.
It's a ert.
You have to do yoga while you wait in line.
I think we have to cross the street here. Because open trench.
It's a show right there.
Well, here's the thing. We used to do every month, but I haven't done them maybe for like 2 months, like just a little history walk and talk. So I just wanted to kind of walk up Laurel Canyon, talk about, you know, the whole Frank Zappa cult thing, and then just maybe the history of that area a little bit. So I don't know how far up Laurel Canyon I'm going to get before we lose the signal. I'm hoping to at least Houdini's staircase.
You should have stayed on that side.
What was that?
Elio's.
Oh. We can cross again.
But we'll see, though.
I don't
the
think
thing is, it's hard to. We don't have a spot to eat.
it's maybe it's because it's kind of tricky walking up in the hills because, like, Whitley Heights and Franklin Heights, and they have tiny little 1930s Model T car roads and nowhere for people to walk. And some of the roads are only as wide as the cars, meaning they're like a narrow road. It's kind of a scary walk up there. And people blow up Laurel Canyon. So Outlook is, I think, as far as I can get. But I was going to go last Friday, but it was 93 degrees. And I always feel like going up in the hills is really hotter. It could be my imagination. It could be just climbing up the hill. That's so hot. Hey, the Jonas TV. Great to see you here.
Hey, welcome.
It's a really cool part of Los Angeles, like music history, but then there's this other weird CIA government thing about that area that would be kind of interesting to talk about. Not that I'm totally into conspiracy theories, but I do really love stuff like that. I'm not like QAnon or anything. I just like spooky stuff as a side. Yeah, it's gonna be a tricky walk. I'm happy for prayers. I'll take them. Just don't light a candle too early. I one time drove a friend's friend home up there somewhere, and they were at the top of one. I can't even remember which mountain or hill they were up. Maybe it was up by Nichols Canyon. And once you get up to the top of there, it's like you're in the countryside. Coyotes, perhaps mountain lions. I have seen mountain lions and coyotes. I think I start this walk from Silverlake and walk to Echo Park and back. But tonight we started it from Mohawk back there. I didn't want to start too late. I know everybody has work tomorrow, especially on the East Coast. I appreciate you staying up. BD.
It's very rare I'm in bed by 10.
Actually, for me, it's getting rarer that I'm in bed by 10. I used to go to bed at 10 full stop every night. Now I'm like up till 11:11. We were up till 1 o'clock. I can't believe people won the Super Lotto or whatever the Mega Billions thing that was happening. 2 people won that, and they both are from states where they don't have to tell you who won it.
Wait.
There's no seating though. Yeah. Do you want to go? Is that a little table? He's got a little table set up now.
I think that might have been there.
Oh, it wasn't there when we were here last. No. Remember we had to sit on their cooler?
Do you want to? We should go.
We should cross at the light. We're gonna.
Across the light?
Do you-
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, pizza. We haven't eaten dinner yet. So Elio's also has a place in Long Beach as well, but they started up here with this wood fire pizza truck. And they really have a great pizza. And a great price.
Easily the best, I
Huh?
think. You said it's
Easily the best, yeah.
What do you want?
A margarita. What did you get last time? Prosciutto pizza?
I think you got pepperoni and you got jalapeno, maybe?
You got something
I
with
got the
prosciutto.
arugula.
Oh yeah. Yeah. BD remembers. That was really
I might
good.
get the same thing, or I might try something else. There you go. You get the moon shot a little bit.
Look, it's the moon. Finally.
Zoom in. Oh, you can't really see it because of the tree, though. Let's keep going.
Oh, we'll get closer to it.
Maybe I'll just
Makeup.
Find a spot on this.
I'm gonna go hop on that table over there and park my rump. Makeup by Mario. What? I have no idea who Mario is. Alright. Awesome. I'm gonna sit over on that pizza bench. Look at that, they've got a table now. I'm just gonna look at the pizzas.
Where are you gonna sit?
I'll sit over there.
Are you just looking?
Yeah, I'm just gonna show them.
How's it going? Good, how are you?
Alright.
Alright, what are you gonna get?
I will get the this margarita with a little pepperoni.
A little pepperoni?
And jalapenos.
Okay.
Can you get me a drink also?
Sure.
Thanks. Alright. Joe's gonna order the pizzas. And look at that fiery fire. And I'll sit here and we'll look at the wall for a minute. Hope you don't mind. I wonder if Joe is gonna get a harito. We'll watch the people come in and out of the massage parlor. Hey Ty, happy Sunday. So this pizza is really good. This guy uses 00 flour, like real Italian pizza flour. And the last time we were here, Joe knows Elio. Last time we were here, they didn't have seating. We ate at their like set-up table. It was kind of nice. They let us do that. But today they got a big old picnic table. Chained down. Hey Albert, we are gonna end up at Sunset in Santa Monica at the Silverlake Junction. Thank you, Ruben. You are really sweet. Birthdays. It's your birthday? Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Good night, Ace Logic. Good night, Tim. Happy birthday to Ty. Surprise! The grass is plastic. It's a petrol product. Woo! I can't tell you, I'm so excited for pizza.
Oh, I forgot to get a drink. I'll buy one.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I still have this phone. All right. It's not real wood, but it could have an umbrella. It does have an umbrella hole. So Elio, we'd love a Virgo. Elio just opened a spot in Long Beach, and it's a like physical location. The wall is actually covered with something so you can spray paint on it. It's almost like a plastic. So instead of having to paint the whole wall, I think they just peel it. It's, do you want me to touch it? I'll go touch it. It's like wheat paste paper. You know what?
I just gotta open those. So.
Oh, we got a Coke?
Do you have a lighter on you by chance?
Wait, they don't have an opener? They got an opener right there, I think. You got squirt?
I don't think they do.
Oh. Haitian Jamaican style spaghetti. That sounds really great. That is busy. That is a lot of food, Ty. Did you? We're trying to open our soda.
If I had a lighter, I could do it.
I did touch it. The bottom of it too, which is probably the worst part.
I'll ask in a second. Oh, you do have one. Oh my god. It's like the easiest way.
No, I don't really drink liquor very often. Fried chicken also. I don't have anything against drinking it. I'm just kind of allergic
To what?
to drinking. It makes me like,
Alcohol?
yeah. It takes me a couple days to recover.
Great. That's weird.
I want a sip of squirt. Why does it say quitazed on the top? Oh, it's... I just didn't know that word, quitazed. Ah, so good from the glass bottle.
Also with real sugar?
Yeah, cane sugar. This is a Mexican squirt.
I actually prefer the squirt.
And a Mexican Coke. It is delicioso. And Italian pizza. But I think Elio might be Mexican. Is he?
No, he's from El Salvador?
El Salvador.
I think.
Right, Ty? When's the party?
Oh, hey, Ty. Wait, did you say Ty?
Ty and her friend are celebrating her friend's birthday, and she cooked up a mess of stuff.
Well, we're about to feast together.
I watched some YouTube thing while I was doing work this morning on markets in the Hamptons and how you can get $100 lobster salad. Crazy. What pizza did you get, Joe?
I got the...
He got the prosciutto special. Again. It's basically like a lobster salad is like just what goes in a lobster roll without the bread. And it's the Hamptons, so it was gluten-free and organic. They had $100 orange juice and $100 cantaloupe.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like every grocery store in the Hamptons is like Erewhon. Oh my god, my poor bandaged hand. I'm not paying that much for juice, but if you want to buy a $100 bottle of juice, I'll definitely drink some of it, but just a little bit. The girl that drank it actually said it sucks that it's so good because it's so expensive. It was Japanese.
I put the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Fast food is kind of crazy, ridiculously expensive. And it's really, I don't know. What is imitation crab meat?
I'm not sure.
How will we know?
What is
I
imitation
have an
crab?
opener right there. I don't know. Abalone, a fish. Abalone is Not particularly flavorful though, right? It's kind of just white. I don't know a lot about fish. It's like a McRib. I love Japanese stuff, really, truly I do. Aw, thank you so much. Aw, thanks, George. We'll check our account. We'll send you some fireworks. That's really sweet. Those aren't fireworks, but you deserve some hearts. I love Kewpie Japanese mayonnaise. Thank you, George. That was really
Thanks,
sweet.
George.
Imitation crab meets abalone. Or abalone. How do you say that? Ina Garten was from the Hamptons. She was like the first. And now there's like Fish and Claw, Bear and blah blah blah. Everything is something and something. George, we really do appreciate even the thought.
We'll let you know. We'll be on the lookout for that one.
Nature Valley granola bars are also GMO. And Laura Scudder's peanut butter, which was the healthy peanut butter growing up. What's that peanut butter that you have to stir forever? I hate it. I hate stirring peanut butter. I love peanut butter, but I hate stirring it. We really want to go to the Lobster gas station. I always forget. So we plan to go to Catalina Island, but something every month comes up. I really want to go to Catalina Island on a weekday.
We'll go maybe in December.
We'll go this year.
For sure.
We were supposed to go last month.
Well, I know it's September and then October. We're going out of town at the end of this month.
My
October, I have a lot of stuff I have to do to get ready for.
When you try lobster BD, just try it like abs a lobster roll, or try it when it's, or like lobster thermidor or lobster bisque. Like have it just not as the lobster in the shell. I think you might like it a little better. That's really weird. George. I didn't see anything come up, but we'll definitely check. We really appreciate that. It was really, 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 really sweet. We will save you a piece of pizza.
That counts.
It really is. Really. We will definitely let you know also. I had to go back to the video from last night and remove some songs, so I hope you guys got to see it live. There were like 4 songs that came up.
It's the beauty of watching live.
Uh-huh. You get to hear the songs.
Before it's erased.
I love eating the lobster out of the shell too, but when I was a little kid, I liked my parents to do it for me. Take it out of the shell, not eat it for me. I feel like getting crab legs is a lot of work for a little bit of meat. There's a place in Laguna Beach that I went with my friends, and they all ordered like Alaskan crab legs. It was this giant plate of fried crab legs, and there's practically no meat in them. It was just a lot of work and a lot of sucking. And a lot of butter. I had a burger. I was totally full after that. I wouldn't eat a crawfish because I feel that same way about chicken wings also. I don't like to bite into the bone. But I also don't like working on that little tiny bone. It also feels like a chihuahua leg. I don't know. I don't really like meat on the bone. It does. It feels like a little creature.
It is a little creature.
I don't really like chickens particularly, but I like chicken meat. I love little chihuahua legs too. Just not for dinner. I definitely prefer pizza. It's no work except getting the pizza stains out, which I'll be doing tomorrow morning. Whatever I spill on my khaki short lap. We could almost just drive here and hang out in the parking lot and eat pizza. I feel like we had frog legs once when we were a kid. My father had made them, and I would not eat the frog leg. I remember being in France in the grocery store, a giant grocery store like a Costco called the Carrefour. They had frogs in the ice, you know how they have like meat in ice. And they also had like rabbits, which I couldn't eat a rabbit either. I have eaten deer though. I did grow up in New Hampshire. You're switching from drink to drink. I think the squirt is definitely better. That's what I've heard. Rabbit tastes like chicken breast, and snake tastes like chicken also. I don't know that I would eat a snake either, unless it was like in the form of jerky. And then I might eat the snake. There were a lot of people that hunted in my neighborhood, so you would go over to somebody's house for dinner and you could possibly eat venison or deer. Isn't that the same thing? I don't like the taste of deer either, and I don't like the taste of duck. It's too gamey. I don't like bison burgers. There's something weird about those too. Oh, I gotta stand up.
Okay.
Is that you? Oh, our pizza's ready. I'm not used to sitting this much. I've had escargot once. No, deer meat is definitely not kosher. Unless it's... For meat to be kosher, I forget what you have to do. Well, I actually don't forget.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
We're gonna move the soda.
have to like zoom in.
I will. Margarita. Elio's is probably open till what?
Okay, let's move it this way.
Okay. I don't know. How late is Elio's open?
I'm
Probably
not sure.
11 or 12. Escargot just tasted like butter. I had it.
Not the best for
I
you,
don't
but
even know what. Oh.
try.
And then the arugula pizza. Right? So good. I think this one's spicy, the jalapeno. But crushed red peppers.
It's weird that thing is in the way. Oh, because of the way the gimbal is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, I'm just putting this on because I want them. Do this.
Is it because it's so low?
Yeah, here. We're gonna just get a better pizza angle. You're gonna see a little of the
Just be careful
gimbal.
with the side shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't see the chat. Try it.
Okay. I would like to dip it in sriracha. Also.
We'll stop moving the camera around.
We're just trying to get you the best.
pizza angle. I think
Pizza
that's
view.
fine. We're just gonna have to deal with.
You'll
that
have to look
little-
at my swollen hand.
No, we'll have to deal with the little gimbal being in the way. Here, move the soda.
Kosher
go.
food is usually
Alright, I'm gonna-
a little bit better cared for. And halal. Oh my gosh. The crust is pretty great, actually.
It's really, really hot. Be careful.
I can tell it's really hot. I'm afraid to burn my mouth. I lost a pepperoni. Mmm. This is so good. We didn't plan to get pizza tonight.
I mean, I definitely thought about it, especially where we were. I was kind of hoping.
So Elio's address 2517 Sunset. It's crazy that it's a pizza truck with an address.
Well, they've been here for.
I'm sorry, every time you tell me you're going to
Years.
the store, mountain bike and getting ice cream, you make me wish I had ice cream. Mmm.
What kind of ice cream? This is the crust that I would actually eat.
Joe's Pizza. He got the healthy one.
Not healthy. I mean,
It is like a
it's not terrible for you.
light red sauce.
I'm definitely gonna have a.
Pepperoni.
Don't you want one of?
I'll do a close-up of Joe's Pizza. Oh. And mine. I wish it was still bubbling. That would make for great.
I mean, it practically is. I'm gonna have a slice. I'm so sorry to ruin your pizza shot.
Joe's Pizza is really good. I'm gonna have a slice. Oh, I should zoom back out.
Right, it was terribly focused.
Mm-hmm. Or get closer. I like mint chocolate chip,
I like vanilla.
chocolate chip. I like vanilla too. I like chocolate.
I often get Neapolitan.
Mm-hmm. So Osgate, the California Pizza Kitchen is like, I don't know what I can compare it to. It's not like the McDonald's of pizza, but it's not the best place to get pizza.
I've never been there. It's kind of giving me like, I don't want to shade it.
Cheesecake Factory, that's what it reminds me of.
Like, I was thinking like Quiznos vibes.
Mm-mm. It's not fast food. It's like a sit-down Chili's kind of restaurant, but it's pizza is the main thing. It has a couple really good pizzas.
Huh.
The Moon is to the east of us. We saw it just as we were leaving the park. I'm really into a chocolate ice cream sandwich lately. We've been getting these, I think it's called Skinny Cow. You only get them because you can eat all 4 of them and not feel bad. I'm kidding. Or 2 of them. They're actually always on sale. And they have chocolate and vanilla. Like a pure chocolate and a pure vanilla ice cream sandwich. It's so good. That's what I feel, BD. I only ever ate at a California Pizza Kitchen in Boston when it was like brand new. Brand new and like the hottest new restaurant from California. I did. Mm-hmm. I got a pizza a couple times there. It was like a shrimp scampi pizza. Really good. Back in my shrimp eating days. I only went to the spaghetti factory once. And it's the one that I went to is located across from the Arby's, or where the Arby's used to be. I'll point it out, you guys, next time on the walk. But I went there with my mother and sister and nephew when they visited California. It was the only time I had ever been to a spaghetti factory. The pizza is so good. Joe insists. Joe insists that this is the best pizza in LA. Our table has some ants on it. So it's like a picnic.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want another slice of this one?
To be honest with you, I'm almost full.
You can take it to go.
Okay. Oh yeah, they gave us boxes.
I'll walk with it. Okay.
I just got like a grip of jalapeno and red pepper flakes. May I have a napkin, please?
I have an ant on it.
Hey, Gerard. I'm gonna claim jumpers. I've never gone to claim jumper.
Do you want me to transfer that to this?
Mm-hmm. All right. Sounds so cool. We talk about Pizza Hut a lot, Dudley. We definitely Pizza Hut nostalgists for the good old days when they weren't. The good old days when you could sit down and eat in your Pizza Hut. Okay. I certainly wouldn't leave a dirty table behind. Oh my god, we do. We're heading to... I think we've been talking about cherry ice cream for a while. There's the night that Joe was out of town and I was home alone, yeah.
On 4th of July?
No. When you were at your niece's birthday party, I bought ice cream from Tillamook that was like 5 different chocolates in one. It was so good. I think it was called Utterly Chocolate. And it was like vanilla or like white chocolate, darker chocolate. Also, Breyers has something called Chocolate Rainbow, and it's like 5 different chocolates. Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything.
Another slice. Can I have some?
You can eat a slice while you walk. That's the great thing about pizza. After it cools off a little and it doesn't fold over. I don't know that we're gonna have.
I really do love a cold slice, though.
I don't know that we're gonna have dessert tonight. We might.
I'm pretty full.
I'm pretty full,
This kind
but
of feels like a.
yeah,
This kind of feels like a dessert in a way.
I think Haagen-Dazs makes one of the best vanilla ice creams, actually. They really do. I love almost all of Haagen-Dazs's flavor. Their melt is unparalleled, just the way that ice cream melts in your mouth. It's super dark, Ty. It's the, I also lowered the white balance a little bit so we could see the sunset a little better, so it might look just a tiny bit darker. This is, if you guys want to look up something fun, I'm turning right now, but this is, we talk about this every once in a while. Underneath that brown thing right there is the foot sign, the famous Silverlake foot sign that people petitioned to keep up, even though the foot doctor, whose office was here, was long gone. Oh my gosh. You know, Brave Bull, sometimes once we get streaming, it's just hard to stop. It is fun, and we're living, and we're hanging out with you guys, and I was surprised that our live stream from the house, when we played GTA a couple weeks ago, that was like 3 hours too, right? Or 4 hours.
Longer.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 hours. We couldn't...
Time was just flying.
Time flies when you're having fun. I feel like once the moon came out for its brief second, time just flew by. But look, we had a full night of fun. We got to walk the park. We got to look at Victorian houses. We got to see a little bit of the moon. The swan boats. I got to walk in goose shit. Right? It is. It's just a vibe. And then, you know, it's hard to say goodbye. I really have a hard time saying goodbye, especially when we kind of get into our flow of chatting after an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour. No one wants to be the party pooper.
You also never really know where you're gonna end up.
That's true.
If you're gonna have pizza, or if you're gonna have ice cream.
Or just donuts. Or 7-Eleven cookies. Whoa. Hold on.
Here, 1 second.
We only took one of the soda bottles with us. Oh. I know, but I want you to understand, I'm not trying to sugarcoat Los Angeles. It's really beautiful, but we've got a goose shit problem. I just want to be honest with you. I should say that park has a goose shit problem. Oh. I can use somebody's Wi-Fi, which I'm not going to.
You didn't need a phone the entire time. Hey, Cosmic Sunbeam.
Hey, Cosmic Sunbeam. No, I didn't need to tether. Ty is hilarious. Ty is one of our very OGs, first people in the chat. Ty was chatting when there were only like 3 people in the chat.
Before you used Prism.
Uh-huh. Ty, you were hilarious, that's why. Oh my gosh, George, you're really sweet. We really appreciate that. It's a bummer when you try to do something nice and it becomes a pain in the ass. I think my favorite expression for a whole long while was, "No good deed goes unpunished."
No food pickup.
Unless you're on a moped.
I was joking about that, by the way. I was just reading the sign.
It said no food pickup. Huh?
No, I'm just kidding. Because it's pizza.
Oh, another pizza place.
We're all solo artists.
Yeah. Well, there's another. I don't know. I think was that also wood fire? Joey? Was that also wood fire?
Yeah, well, no. It was like one of those.
Electric thingies? It looked like an electric.
Yeah, it's not quite wood, but it's still fire.
It's just friendly stuff, Ty. Friendly stuff here. We're all looking out for each other. I mentioned this place once before, up here on the left. It's called Heavy Handed. It is like, it's the best burgers we've ordered in a long time. It's kind of like Fat Burger. It's in the tradition of Fat Burger, because the burger is fat. House of Intuition used to be, I feel like, up here somewhere. Or maybe it was further down. I feel like we saw House of Intuition somewhere recently. Look out for that scooter. Oh, Ty, we are now in Silverlake. We walked around the park earlier in search of the moon, and then went down Carroll.
Charlie saw the moon. He made a wish.
I'm so sorry. Then we were up in the.
He wished for pizza.
I got my wish. I should have wished for world peace.
Should've. Well, yeah, that's true.
Remember, if you get well, if this were an episode of The Twilight Zone, and I wished for world peace, what I probably would get was an atom bomb and me being alive to read a bunch of books, and then my glasses break. I think that's the tricky thing about wishes.
It would be like you have your phone and your gimbal, and then the gimbal breaks or something. So you're trying to live stream. I don't know.
What? Wait, I'm about wishes?
Never mind.
Oh.
That reference of
Oh.
the Twilight Zone with the glasses.
Oh, exactly. Oh, I gotcha. Sorry. I was still thinking about what I would have to wish for. You always had to be tricky when you made a wish. Like, all the money in the world. That could mean that you had all the money in the world. And you couldn't spend it. What? IHOP? They are. Well, you heard it for $5.
Sign me up. Not now, but
We really shouldn't have had pizza. We really should have hit this spot. If I can show you the sign.
we're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. We do talk about IHOP a lot, though. Oh, you can't see the sign. Anyway, $5, all you can eat pancake
That was worth zooming in for.
at IHOP. And what is it? All you can eat pancakes is back. $5.
Just regular pancakes? Or is
Yeah,
it like
I'm sure
a
you
dollar
can't get like
extra for
blueberry.
I don't think we need all you can eat anything. Oh, Charlie, you okay? You alright?
We have a ton of IHOPs for some reason, yeah.
You good?
Genies are tricky that way. I feel like there was a special, or like a movie I saw when I was a little kid. It was probably like an after-school special where someone gets a genie and they wish for like all the money in the world, and that's where I got that reference. But they couldn't spend it. You have to be careful about your wishes. IHOP versus what? International House of Pancakes? Oh wait, that is International House of Pancakes. Versus Denny's? I feel like IHOP is half a step above Denny's for some reason. Remember when IHOP used to be all international looking?
I feel like that's just because Denny's is more popular and more, like, used. Facilitated. Like, you know, more people are going through Denny's than they are IHOP. Let's be for real.
But who broke the world record for serving the most pancakes? Denny's?
Sure, they did. But
Or
that was a
IHOP?
one-off.
That was IHOP.
Don't forget the. Actually, I don't really care about Denny's. I'm not trying to defend Denny's.
You're all like,
I was just playing devil's advocate there on that one.
I think Denny's.
And then I just remembered. I'm like, wait, I don't really care, or nor am I passionate about this argument.
IHOP seems more special to me than Denny's because I definitely have experienced more Denny's than IHOP, but Denny's has a special place in my heart. We used to go in to Denny's like 2 or 3.
Pepperoni,
Huh?
pizza,
Oh yeah.
pepperoni.
It's not pepperoni. Just give him the pizza.
Huh?
I'm gonna give him the rest of that pizza. No. You will love fried chicken with your waffles. IHOP has that. When Joseph and I went to Orange County, after the stream, we ate at IHOP because Joseph had never eaten at IHOP before. I mean, other than the time that we ate free pancakes on the pier. And I got chicken and waffles. The one issue I had with the chicken and waffles is it really should come with some kind of gravy. And it did not. I don't know. BD, you would love chicken and waffles. Trust me. Trust me. The next time you go somewhere, you see that on the menu and you're okay with, going into a food coma afterwards. There's a lot of carbohydrates. Get chicken and waffles.
It's pretty great.
You won't regret it. I mean, like, think about a waffle, like, before you put, like, blueberries or maple syrup or, like, junk on it. It's just like a crusty piece of interesting bread. Hey, Coco. Somebody wrote all over Coco nasty things. I won't repeat them. It is a lot of food. I'm telling you, you're going to want a nap afterwards. It's a lot of carbohydrates. It's definitely like it's like your prison meal, like you're on death row. Like you're going to eat chicken and waffles because you don't have to do anything afterwards. So Silverlake, we're almost to the Sunset Junction.
Thank you guys for
We really do thank you for joining us tonight. It's
great
hanging out. It's a really long stream
pizza moonwalk.
of the pizza moonwalk. Now Joe is gonna moonwalk with the pizza all the way home, backwards. I want to take a second. Oops. I want to take a second to thank my members. It takes more than a second. Totally worth it. Let me just put that up here. Woo!
This car.
I see this car, but I'm gonna make sure they see me. The thing about the robots that scares me the most is I'm afraid they're gonna hit me in the shins. My shins just look like shit because I walk into so much stuff because I'm always holding
Like
a
geese
gimbal.
poop.
Like geese poop. No, I mean like bump into stuff with my shins. And I feel like those robots, those food robots, oh, beautiful plants. Whoa!
What?
My gimbal just dipped.
Stanton.
Yeah. It loved the plants too. You know what? It might be like something you split with somebody, or you plan to just eat half and eat the other half later. There are some things that are just too much for one person to eat. Like that giant donut at Universal from The Simpsons. It's like the size of a birthday cake. It's like a 4-person donut. Hey Abbott Kinney Records.
Hey, welcome.
Tell us about St. James. Ooh. Huh? What? I don't know what was happening, but...
Huh?
I said I don't really know what was happening, but I think they were telling he was trespassing. He looked like he was live streaming, so I started to walk a little bit fast. I see it. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know, the gravy, the KFC gravy isn't, it's only good on the mashed potatoes. It really helps the mashed potatoes, but the green beans, that's a never order from KFC. Hollywood is just up ahead of us. McDonald's, the Vista Theater, Akbar to the left of us, the Eagle to the right of us, the Black Cat. We are about to say goodnight. We'll cross the street and sign off at the junction, which is just over here. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. If you didn't and you're just sitting there and whatever, that's all right, but please give us a thumbsy upsy or a likey or a subscribey. Really would appreciate that. 2 more crosses right here, and then sunset, and then we're gonna walk back to Santa Monica BLVD. So thank you guys so much. Members, I'll see you on Wednesday. Short members video and a members live stream. Thursday we'll be walking around getting something to eat. Friday, Laurel Canyon. Saturday, TBD. If you hear of anything great, always feel free to leave me a comment. Sunday we'll be streaming. The following week we're going out of town for the weekend, so I'm gonna probably stream like, I don't know, maybe a week in a row, 7 days in a row, and then just put up member videos on the weekend that we go out. We'll talk about it anyway.
Holy shit, dude. I'm well. How are you? I live in San Luis.
Had to watch out for that hand. Anyway, Brave Bull, Mountain Bike, Gerard, Vincent,
See you guys. Bye,
BG,
BD.
Osgay, wherever you are.
See you, Gerard. Bye, George.
Make sure that we
Bye, Mountain Bike.
hit all of ya.
Bye, LA Unknown. Bye, Osgay. Bye.
Base Logic, I know you left earlier. We did see Mary earlier.
Hold on.
JC Loop, Tim, aka Base Logic, Carriopolis,
Ty.
of course Ty, BD I mentioned, Cecilia in spirit,
Dudley Buchanan.
Dudley,
should get out of
thank
the
you
street,
so
it's
much.
green.
You know, we're just walking wherever we want. Privilege of
Pedestrian.
nothing. Yeah, pedestrian privilege.
JC
All right.
Loop.
Woo.
JC Loop.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
See you guys.
Thank you guys so much. Good night. Thanks, George.
See you, George. Bye, BD.